What's going on, everybody? We're gonna play some Super Mario World, going back to basics. I think we'll play through most of it tonight. How's your weekend? Happy Sunday fun day. Happy Mother's Day, too, by the way, to all the mothers out there. If you forgot to call your mother, here's your last warning. Get it in while there's still time. What's up, Dave? I threw you guys off because I uploaded a video. Now I'm live. How you doing, Dave? Dead Zone, what's going on? Marco, happy Mother's Day, buddy. To me?
It don't matter.
To Mrs. Tacos.
None of this matters.
What's up, Luis? Matt, hello. There is no schedule on Sundays. As my bot will tell you. What's up, Dallas? Oh, I thought you meant hunting Miflo as back to your roots. Ooh. Lettuce Kent, the Miflo. We played it not too long ago. Timed run? No, we're just... I'm here to chat with you guys and hang out. I almost did Link to the Past, and then I was like, no, I want to start Wind Waker again. But we're also working our way through Star Wars, so... I'm kind of committed to Star Wars, like I want to beat it, but I'm not going to make it every stream. Whoa! Matt coming in with the resub, thank you so much. That's almost 6 months, 5 months in a row. Thank you so much, Matt, I appreciate that. What's up, Andrew? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Matt's a big deal in these parts, you're damn right. 10 Blaze, what's going on, dude? It's been so long. How have you been, Simba? What's new? How's life? Let's go, man. Hello. Welcome in YouTube and Twitch. Happy Mother's Day indeed to everybody. Embrace, welcome in. Star Wars was fun, even if it's too many controls for you. I was getting better at it. It wasn't a complete wash, right? Yes, to all the mothers out there, to all... I was gonna say something horrible, but I'm not gonna do it. TMNT3 has got 60% of the vote. Twitch, if you want to take a vote on this, I said, what is the worst sequel? And I had Jurassic Park 3, TMNT 3, John Wick 2, and The Last Jedi. What up, Tim? Jack, how you doing tonight? Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Send me a comment on the DM. What did I forget now? I keep missing messages here. What up, Jason? Ten Blaze, you can't come in all thunder rolling and then leave right away. There you are. I was gonna say you must be sending a bigger message. Been good. How about you? Life been life. My daughter just turned 3 today. Oh, shit. See notification you're alive. I was like, holy bean fart. I ain't been there in a while. Well, it's good to see you, man. Life's good. I'm still doing this. Not as die-hard as I used to. I'm in a country cover band now. And we're playing out quite a bit. I just had a show yesterday, actually. At 10 in the frickin' morning. Everyone was giving me shit because there wasn't a big crowd there. I was like, it's 10 in the morning at a fair. Last Jedi, says Joe. Yeah, that's why I kind of feel. Sort of. John Wick 2 was a big disappointment. Got a hype train started, but how? Hey, that's what's up, man. Salute. Let's go. Yeah, I've been busy. But yeah, streaming's been fun as hell. It's just more laid back these days. Had the show. It was fun. We actually we did a good enough job where they got us headlining next year on a Friday night. They were like, you guys need to play here in the evening when there's people here. This is ridiculous. We're like, yeah, we got the offer and we just took it because I don't know, money's money. I don't care when we play necessarily. If somebody wants to book us at 8 in the morning, which is the earliest I've ever played. We had a show for the Green Bay Packers. I always talked about this and Marco gets pissed. At 8 in the morning last year, so fuck it. Actually, this Friday, we got a Tangia dungeon unlocked on Twitch. I gotta fix the location of the dungeon. It's right over my goddamn head. I gotta remedy that. I wonder if I can do that live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. What up, Lid? I got my man bun in tonight. Why do I gotta join this every time?
And the big surprise is the
I think the
fucking
YouTube chat
bats is
actually got
fucking
blocked.
wrong! What the fuck is going on?
Hold on a second. Why isn't this working? So what up? I don't know why that YouTube chat constantly freezes on me. It's okay. We'll make it work. You dropped your mix tape, planning on retiring next year on the 23rd anniversary of music. It's time to hang up the mic and let the new game gen... I don't know, man. Keep writing. Have fun with it. Just... I don't know. I just wrote fucking a riff tonight. Mamma mia! I was fucking around. We were learning some new material for the band, and I started messing around doing a different version of Usher DJ Got Us Falling in Love Tonight, because Twitch is the best. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Settings. Let's see if I can fix this. Interactions. Tangia grid. Where's the Tangia dungeon? There it is. Where's the map for it? 1 second, guys. Set up overlay.
No.
Well, I don't even have the dungeon in here. What the fuck? Where's the dungeon settings? God damn it. It looks like I might be just stuck with it as is for now until I... Yeah, alright, fuck it. Sorry about the big mountain on my head. I always forget to do that. I'll just do it for shits, you know? What up, meaty? I just turned 40 over winter, too. I'm still playing Mario like a fool. It's a cave, dang it. It looks like a little mountain on my head. A little shit pile. Did you do anything special today? I made breakfast for my wife in bed, and then we... Thank you very much, Simba. I appreciate it. That's 10 Blaze. Sorry, I know him as Simba from many years ago. Many moons ago. We did breakfast in bed this morning, and then... we went to a gardening store, bought some plants, and then I made her steak shish kebabs for dinner. That was it. I turned in just under 2 weeks. Does that mean I gotta play frickin' Home Alone 2? Simba Forever in my David Ruffin voice. Let's go. Well, cheers, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you guys had a great weekend. This is a surprise Sunday stream. Exactly, Joe. It goes way back. That was back on just Facebook alone. The earliest days of Facebook. What up, Jake Hells? How you doing, sir? Who else I miss here? We got Andrew in the house. If I ever miss you guys in comments, just keep sending them, all right? Thank you for the bits and the gifted sub. How did I get a sub gift and I missed it? Or was that a resub? That was weird. If you guys gifted a sub or sent some stuff and the alerts didn't come through, let me know in the chat. Because like we had a little hype train going on. And then it just like disappeared. Well, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, there's a question for everybody. And if you're brand new, make sure you say, hi, I'm new. But, how far back do you guys go, you know? It's crazy. The first stream I ever caught of Taco was this game here, and that got me motivated to start streaming myself. Dude, I remember you streaming fucking Batman on NES and kicking its ass. I don't know why people fully retire from streaming. Everyone either like, I'm gonna quit, or I hang it up. It's like, well, if you have the equipment and the stuff there, then just go live when you want to. I like the gray areas in life. The in-betweens are fine. YouTube Embrace says worst. The YouTube chat is still freezing out here. Hold on, guys. I'll figure this out in 1 second. I have it open. I don't know why it's not catching up. Here it comes. Froze again. What's up, Chelsea? Sorry, I missed a lot of comments again. Bet you love that stuff. Did you go on a trip to Pound Town? Well, yeah, it's Mother's Day, dude. No, I got it now, Chelsea. We're good. I'm sorry about that. It's a reoccurring issue here. There's the new schedule. Everything else is random. Don't forget it. Yeah, I know. I couldn't even have Yoshi for more than a level or two. What up, Wahida? Let's get the other exit out of this one, too. There any sequels I barely remember? Probably Stuart Little 2, Cheaper by the Dozen 2, Legally Blonde 2. There's a shitload of bad ones. I tried to pick the most bigger name ones. Randomer, or that no randomizer. This is just old basic ass Super Mario World. No frickin' flair or anything. We're just going old school traditional. Keeping it high and tight and boring tonight. Not boring for me. This makes my life a lot easier. Speed 2 cruise control. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Alright, time for me to bring my stream back. Let's go. Dude, you gotta have the bean juice. What up, Aaron? Saw Aaron earlier today. Oh, sweet giblets of joy. So, I don't know if any of you are near Green Bay or not, but Luke Combs is playing in Green Bay on Friday, and we're not opening for him, but we're playing in Green Bay outside for the pre-show outdoors in the district. So if anybody's going to Green Bay on Friday to see Luke Combs, make sure you guys stop by the Great North Commons, or Cowboy Max as they call it. Come say hi. It is sweet. The new drummer's working out great, too. I'm very confident in the group right now. I'm excited. What up, PJ? How have you been? Casey Jones in the house. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. All you beautiful peeps out there. And if you're seeing this vertically and all the game is cut off, it's because you're watching the shorts feed. The regular feed is available. Just click on Thumb Tacos to the main page. And if you're on Twitch, throw some emotes. Get a little sassy. Of course, Nicole. Brother and our mom also had tacos today at our aunt's.
It's Twitch.
Will you get extra credit for having tacos? I wonder if I should play this whole game with firepower only. Seems to be the ticket. I almost played Donkey Kong Country 2 today, but my emulator didn't have it, and I didn't feel like switching over to the Switch 2, so... Oh shit, I missed. You had Mexican? What kind of Mexican? Enchiladas... Ceviche... What are we talking here?
You fucking donkey!
Yahida's welcome, everyone. What up, Luke? The glorious Luke Skywalker is here, everyone. You had that on Thursday. Ceviche? Viche? Chicken nachos? Chicken nachos sounds fucking fantastic. Crunchwrap Supreme is pretty solid, not gonna lie. I mean, most of the stuff at Taco Bell tastes the same to me, like between all the different things. But I think a Crunch Wrap, a Cheesy Gordita Crunch, and a Nachos Bel Grande all hold their own. The beefy 5-layer burrito is a pretty good standard, too. Quesadillas are alright. I think quesadillas at Taco Bell are insanely overpriced. They're insanely overpriced. They're if you fold them all together into one stack, they're like the size of a small fucking sandwich. And they want $8 for that shit. Get the fuck out of here. That's a $1 menu item if I've ever seen one. Yeah, they taste great, but they're bullshit. What up, Taylor? My sister made enchiladas for our Mother's Day dinner. Everyone's eating Mexican today. I like it. Keeping it sassed up. I had freaking steak shish kebabs and, yeah, it was all right. I didn't overcook them. Although when you get the pre-made shish kebabs from the grocery store, the steak that they use is a little lackluster. A little tough. Even if you cook it right. Grilled chicken nachos here. Jesus. It's awesome. What up, Marcus? Nachos are a taco murder scene, but they're fucking delicious. Nachos are amazing. I had a steak and buffalo macaroni and cheese. That sounds really fucking good. I don't know what it is. The buffalo chicken mac and cheese is a guilty pleasure I dive into occasionally, and I always regret. I eat it, and every forkful is just like Glenn Close sitting on my fucking face. But then when it's fucking gone, I'm always just like, man, did I just fuck John Candy? And I did. Fuck them bad. Some dinner rolls, nice. No, I don't watch Degrassi at all. I'm sorry. I'm aware of what it is, but that's not my bag, baby. As they say. Is that the right thing there? Sammy had a chicken bowl and I had chicken parmesan for dinner tonight. Nice, John. Also, I saw your comment on the video. I just uploaded, just so you guys know, you want to do me a huge favor. We just uploaded our latest episode of Game Over Review. It's not the best episode we ever did, but it was fun enough. We played Vector Man for Sega Genesis, so after this live stream, or tomorrow when you have some free time, check that video out, give it some hype. Really, really appreciate it. Not enough people watch or know about Game Over Review. It's a playlist right here on YouTube that me and Nick work on when we got time. I get a lot of retro requests, and a lot of those retro requests, we kind of take them on there. Vector Man's the latest release, Chris. How you doing tonight? Home Alone 2? I don't think Home Alone 2 is a good sequel. It's not as good as the first one, but it's not bad. It's just good enough, or it doesn't get a lot of guff. Oh God, John, that's such an old episode. We love making that one though because of the whole clip that Nick came up with the throwing the fucking chunk of metal through space. I remember when we uploaded that episode, we were like, this is it, man. This is going to be the one to get a bunch of traction, and it just ate ass. You didn't care for it? Did I ever get your merch working? Not completely yet. No, I'm gonna set up through Twitch, but I heard that there's some other I was just talking to Adam about this the other week, and I haven't set it up yet. We gotta go back. I missed some levels. I'm gonna try to cover a lot of ground tonight. It's a pretty...
And
whoa,
now it's
whoa,
time
God,
for
Luke!
Lump at 11.
Guys, everybody throw a frickin' avocado in the chats right now. Again, another frickin' lumpkin from Skywalker Gaming Entertainment.
Works feverishly in the kitchen.
I want to see avocados flying over the screen. Let's go.
Lumpkin! Come do the dishes!
Luke, I can't thank you enough. That's just insane, dude. What's up, Alex? I've never played Parasite Eve. I heard it was good. Isn't that kind of like a Resident Evil style thing? Dude, it's a... Oh, I was gonna say it's a fire flower kind of night. Dude, I love avocados. I eat them all the time. I eat them at work, and I'm a truck driver, and I can eat them while I'm driving. They're not that difficult to eat if you don't have a knife. You just take the side of your fingernail, you cut the fucking skin around half like you would with a knife, and you just peel it back. As long as it's ripe enough, the skin will pop right off. And then you eat it down to the pit. Then you bite the pit, and you gotta be careful because they're slimy fuckers. And you spit the pit out your window, and then you smush the back end of the avocado shell and get all that gooey mush into your mouth. What up, Bonk? Luke, I can't thank you enough. Again, Mom likes Mario. Her favorite characters are Luigi and Yoshi. Got a few Luigi and Yoshi figures. That's awesome. Avocado's gross. I almost slapped my chef in culinary school for saying guacamole would be great without avocados. Oh, you almost got slapped. Dude, avocados are fantastic, especially with like salt and pepper on them. Dude, you're risking choking like crazy. You got to be careful with the pit. I'm well aware of the risk, Chris. I'm very mindful when I do it. You don't want to do that all laissez-faire. I didn't know you could keep your flight there. You just chilling? Nice. What up, Amanda? Welcome in. Worst movie sequel to me is Batman and Robin. It wasn't, I mean, okay, it wasn't great. I don't think that's the worst sequel, though. Isn't Batman and Robin the one where they get, the one chick for, Catwoman, or Batgirl, or whatever the fuck she turns into? Not Catwoman. But I did see a video where instead of biting it out, you can just squeeze the back and it pops it out too. So I might start doing that because I do think about, I'm going to choke on avocado pit one of these days. Every time I do that. So you're not wrong to be concerned. Made tacos the other day, got an avocado for the wifey, but it wasn't ripe. I didn't cut it well. Ooh. Yeah, they're very touchy fucking, it's a touchy fruit. How you doing, Benita? Lucia Silverstone, yeah, and then it's also famous for Batman credit card. Batman credit card. I don't remember that. All is well. My weekend was pretty rad. Yeah, it's a fruit. Avocado is a fruit. It's got a seed. Might stream my Xbox tonight, don't know yet. Oh, nice. What are you gonna stream on the Xbox? Your weekend was rad too? Hell yeah, Alex. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go through the same hole I just did. You're a fruit, you also have seeds? Well, if that's the lifestyle you choose, all the more power to you. What's for dinner? I had steak shish kebabs with green pepper and onion. Technically, I think we did this one already, but we did not do the secret exit, so we got to get that done. I don't know if this counts towards the 96 or not. I mean, who doesn't? You made burgers? What do you put on your burger, Benita?
Let's go!
Well, thank you for the raid. JK One-Eyed Gaming, welcome in. It's been a while. How have you been? Can we get a hell yeah for the Raiders, everybody?
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Hold on, we gotta give a shout out too. I gotta remember how to do this. I'm gonna do it. I did it. I think it worked. How have you been? Welcome in. Did it freeze again? Yep. Yep. See, if I go back to YouTube, it doesn't auto scroll down. It's so weird. How was the stream tonight? What were you playing? Did I do the hell yeah proper? Did it come through? I'm so distracted on everything going on here. Got another raid from Kink? Jesus, let's go, dude. How's it going, dude? I was writing music when you were streaming earlier today, like an hour ago. I was gonna pop in. Maybe that was 2 hours ago. You were live before, yeah. You were live for a while then. Hey, Talkers, you winning? I think so. Just playing a casual tonight. We were doing Star Wars the last couple streams that I did tonight. I figured I'd just go back to the basic ass old school Super Mario World. Oh God. All right, we got it. How was the stream though tonight? Kink, have you noticed that this happens when we stream, when we raid on YouTube as well, that people can't chat all the time. It's real bizarre. I know your community rolls in with you, and I know they comment. So I believe they're here. But I think that's, it's been a reoccurring issue on my end, at least. There goes the music key, and we just did all the Final Fantasy VII. Nice. Music's been good. I was working on some new material for the cover band, and then writing a different version of Usher's DJ Got Us Falling in Love. It's more or less the same as the original. It's a step lower and it's a little heavier with some rock guitar and shit. Excited to play that out at some point. What's the worst movie I've ever seen? It might have been the movie I just watched with my wife yesterday. I watched the movie Apex. I thought that movie was fucking weird. Like, it was so pointless. Oh, fuck. Alright, we'll take it. Moonslide, and I specifically tell people you do not need to say anything. You can say a kink raid if you want. And chat without saying hi. The point of raids is to show people good content. Meant for me. No, I'm just saying, your raiders before have always commented, but when we raid, I get messages from my raiders that say they can't comment. So that's why I asked if that was an issue or not. Kind of a bizarre thing going on there. AQ is new. What up, dude? Thank you for the shout out the other day randomly. I saw that notification. Your friend said Apex is good. I mean, if you're into... It's not that I was entertained by Apex, but the story threw me off. I was like, what was the point of the story of this? It just kind of takes a weird... It goes in a weird direction. It's very bizarre. Not that it wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen, but the story was bad. That can be a few reasons. Like, people will have sub members only mode. Yeah, that's not how I run things here, but it's happened to people I know that don't run sub-only mode too, so I'm just kind of curious. Good, just vibing with the Mario right now before I take off in a bit. Sounds good. You gave me and Nick a shout out in his stream last night. Aw, what a sweet man. How's the streaming going, AQ? Are you getting the Marble? Is the Marble Madness rolling? You gotta play Marble Madness, by the way. You can't just stream marbles without watching the inspiration of the OG. Apex was better in writing? I don't know. I just thought the story was weird. I never seen the Star Wars Wookiee movie. I've seen the Christmas special, if that's what you mean. Fair enough, Kink. In case you missed it, Parasite Eve is like Final Fantasy meets Resident Evil. Okay. What up, Stalfos? AQ should play Marble Madness. I know he should. My favorite Star Wars movie is called Spaceballs. I bet you're looking forward to that remake, huh? I hope they don't drop the ball on it, but I have a feeling like... I can't see that being good. I hope it is, but I thought it was Mel Brooks being Mel Brooks and it was just a joke, like he wasn't actually doing it. But apparently it's a real fucking thing, so... Forget when that's coming out. And they got Rick Moranis out of freaking retirement. They tried to get him out of retirement for freaking Ghostbusters, and he said no. But then they bring up Spaceballs, and he's like, well, hell yeah. Is Mel Brooks involved in Spaceballs too? Yeah. I don't know if he's like a main writer. The guy's like 96 or some shit. He's old as shit. Stream marbles. We had our chance to stream marbles together. We both said no. I had AQ here in studio. He was crying. He said he freaking hates marbles. He just has to do it. If Mel Brooks has full creative control, then it would be fantastic. I mean, hopefully. How well can a 96-year-old man... I mean, he seems to have his shit together somehow. I don't know. That's fucking wild. Google says 99. He's 99? Holy shit. He's almost as old as Yoda. Or Yogurt, or whatever the fuck he's called. Is that Jurassic Park emote? That is fucking badass. Believe he's got it? Well, he's a very lucky man in that case. I don't know how many 90-plus people, 90-year-old plus people you know. Am I saying that right? How many people you know over 90 still have their shit together? I just turned 40 and I can't remember what the fuck. I forget to wipe my ass half the time. It's originally why I bought a bidet. I just kept finding turds in my ass. It's like, well, this has got to stop. It's a joke. I'm joking. I don't have poop in my butt. It's a fictional story. Fictional storyline. He's coming back as Yogurt? They got to be done filming by now, I think. You are lying. I'm lying about the joking. Definitely not fictional. You look like you got shit in your ass. Ask Danny about butt poop. Dude, that's the pants butt poop. Shoot it in here tonight? He earned his name, man. He shot right into his fucking Levi's. The shit out. Hope he switches his name. That would be fucking awesome. That should not be public. Everything should be public. No, it really shouldn't. I'm a man of privacy. No, I don't think so. I think if Mel Brooks is behind it, it's probably gonna be exactly like a Mel Brooks movie, which I don't know how well it's gonna be received with a young audience, but I think people that grew up with him watching his films, they're gonna get a kick out of it. But like that shtick or that type of humor is like kind of dated. It's loved, but I don't know if the younger generation. I don't know. It might work beautifully. We'll see. What up, Jonathan? How you doing tonight? Well, are you still having issues, Ben? Did you try to watch on YouTube and you had an issue too? You're great. That's good to hear, Jonathan. I still think Blazing Saddles is his best movie. No way it would ever go over well now. That's unfortunate. You guys remember Sticks and Stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. Twitch is solid. Twitch used to be a dumpster fire. It has been good lately, though, so I can't complain. To John Candy, you mean? I would hope so. I would assume that they're gonna have Barf's son or something, or you know what I mean. They'll do something clever. Let's go dumpster diving? Fuck yeah. It'll be Jack Black. That would be pretty much on the nose, huh? He already played Sasquatch's son or whatever. He's halfway there to be a Mog or whatever, a man dog. What up, Casey Griffin? You sass devil from Indianapolis. How's the fumes of Gary treating you? GameStop dumpster diving. I keep hearing about this local toy store that's got video games in my town that I haven't checked out yet. I gotta go. I'm thinking about going there Wednesday with my brother. I should convince my brother to let me film his game collection and finally make that video, because I've never made that video. He's got one of the biggest retro game collections of anybody I know. And somehow I'm the retro streamer. Makes no sense at all. Watch the bottom of the pipe so you can see where he comes. How did I miss? Got him. Sparkling Zero and getting new characters this summer. I don't know what Sparking Zero is. My Dragon Ball Z knowledge is very small. I've got the biggest collection of games I have ever seen retro-wise. You just stare at them all? Chris Candy is playing Barf. Is Chris his son? Did he have kids? I don't even know. Or he's playing Barf? Chris Farley? Shane, you can see the feet stick out quick. But I didn't see it on that one. I know with Wendy you can see her feet stick out before she pops out the top. Oh, we can do this if we had Yoshi. I don't know if I can do this without Yoshi. We haven't died yet, so I kind of want to keep the run going. For Spaceballs 2, so they must not have the date set yet. I wonder if they're in production currently. Yeah, I'm not sure, Shane, if that's for that fight or just Wendy. You see it in ROM hacks as well. That's interesting, John. I don't really collect much. There's a couple games I gotta get yet, old retro games from my childhood collection. And I wish there was a way to find a playable copy in a modern system for Two Worlds. You guys remember that dumpster fire, Two Worlds? The game was shitty, but somehow I beat it. And I want a copy of it. I have the fucking strategy guide in the other room. And I can never find it anywhere. Like, it's not on Xbox, it's not on PlayStation 4 network or whatever. It might be out there. Anybody remember that game, Two Worlds? The guy says taint like a lot, and it's funny to me. Because I always thought the taint was the gooch. And I'm like a 5-year-old. They might have it. Well, I need it on a system I can actually stream with. I will do that, Jonathan. She's already asleep. I wasn't going to stream tonight, but, Gooch adjacent, yes. I wasn't going to stream tonight, and then everyone's going to bed early, so I was like, well, I'm not tired, so fuck it. If I stay up, I'm just going to watch TV and risk eating a bunch of garbage, so... Here I am. Drinking White Claws like a bitch. Cheers, everybody. They are both terms of the same area, but can we be certain, Chris, scientifically speaking? I might. I haven't dug through any trash. So, okay, you guys want to hear a funny nature story? Let's go into nature as these raccoons are flying around the fucking screen. I have like an old metal shed in the back of my property, and I had a tree fall down over winter, and I cleared the tree, and I was cleaning up all the brush and bullshit from this tree that I hacked up and cleared out. And I fucking go in my shed, and like the wagon is full of pine cones, the buckets in there are full of pine cones. I got pine cones in all the containers in there. Thank you for the like, Pedro. Benita, I appreciate it. And I'm going through it, and I'm just like, why, who's collecting pine cones? Like, I thought one of my kids was collecting pine cones for an art project or who knows what. And come to find out that red squirrels apparently fucking collect pine cones like crazy. So we had a little gap in our frickin' shed, and some fucking red squirrel was just like,
and the big surprise is the fucking
ham.
bass is fucking raw! What the fuck is going on?
Thank you for that sub there, AQ, again, 6 months in a row. I am new, yes. 34 in total, by the way, bud. You're insane. You guys want to watch things go down a hill, make sure you follow AQ_85. The ball master himself. We'll worry about Star Road later. Let's just keep going. Yeah, so fucking red squirrel was just... It completely threw me off, because I didn't want to disturb the pine cones thinking that my wife or my daughter or somebody was, like, saving them for something, so... Yeah, little fun thing. Red squirrels will pick up your pine cones and put them away for you, apparently. It's very nice. The red ones are dicks. I don't mind fucking... Yeah, they rip up some shit, but I never minded squirrels or rabbits or anything in my yard. We got foxes in the area, too, so... Sooner or later, something will happen. Like, I'll let Arlo out once in a while. This happens, like, once or twice a year. Where I let my dog out after the stream, and I'm standing out there, and my backyard's a little woodsy. Like, I live on the backside of town by trees and shit. And, like, I'll hear a fox fucking tearing into a baby rabbit, and it's the worst sound in the fucking planet. Just screaming. It chills your blood. I felt really bad at the show on Saturday because I brought hard-boiled eggs, and if you make them at home, you know, buy them pre-packaged or whatever, they can kind of smell a little sulfury. They're not the greatest smelling fucking snack to eat. And this is way off subject, but I was thinking about collecting things, so that's how the story connects. I was peeling the egg into our backstage area. We had like a garbage can back there, and I was just like throwing fucking eggshells in there. And then one of the singers from the other band came over, and she got all excited because she collects the soda tabs or the beer can tabs. I don't know if any of you guys still do that. Do you remember doing that, or your parents doing that? You collect the tabs, and then they do something. They're worth something to somebody for some reason. Anyway, I was throwing these eggshells in there, and then I felt bad because I threw a bunch of fucking eggshells in there. But I was just like, I wanted to just throw them on the ground, but then I felt bad just throwing them on the ground, so I just kept throwing my eggshells in there while she was picking through the garbage, grabbing the tabs off the cans. It was the most awkward social interaction I've ever had.
No.
Thank you for that. More son is coyote tearing into a calf. Oh, God. Like on your leg? It wasn't a raw egg.
That's the melody of the funky town.
Casey Jones has been a member for 26 months in a row. Thank you so much, dude. Watched the new Mortal Kombat. I thought it was awesome. Did you like the first one? And was it better than the first one? Because I really liked the first 20 minutes of the first one. I thought it was one of the coolest things ever. And then it took a weird turn for me. No, I know, a calf like a baby cow. I was fucking with you. Yeah, you should have heard this scream. Like, I was standing outside, and I looked down, and my calf was ripped apart by a coyote. Different spelling, I believe, too. Not better, but great. See, I don't know how much I'd like it.
What is that? What the is that?
I use my nunchucks even while feeding ducks.
Let's go. Thank you, AQ. Member for 31 months in a row at the fan level. Twitch is the best, but yet you support me on YouTube. Makes no sense at all. Shazam! Fatalities are so sick. You really bleeped it? What got bleeped? I missed something. Oh, with the Tangi alert? I wasn't paying attention enough to see if it got... Oh, we got another Tangia dungeon. I got my fucking... apparently a house this time. Go raid on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, type in !join and get in the dungeon for free. You can win free alerts and some other cool armor and some silly things I've created for it. It's a good time. It's a blast. You could even fight AQ as an eggplant. Jeremy, what was your question? I'll try to catch it. I'm sorry.
I use my nunchucks even while feeding ducks.
Might have missed it, bud. Sorry. Wednesday's not gonna work for me. Toy Story, I got stuff going on. What do you got going on a Wednesday? Joe coming in. 30. Hold on. Twitch is definitely the best. So, all right, Joe, I got to give a big special shout out to Joe. Joe is in the top tier of support on YouTube right now in the Crazies member. And he's been there for 36 months in a row. 3 years, dude. That is fucking insane. Have a good one. Thanks for the hang. Hey, have a good one. Hopefully you come back sometime for more, well, we'll probably be playing Star Wars later this week, so that'll be a thing. He wants to go to this toy store without you, probably. Joe, I can't thank you enough, dude. That's fucking insane. Saeed, have a good night. Okay, so I'm assuming he came in with you, Kink, right? So maybe it is working. I don't know. Always paranoid of shit breaking. He done did. Always paranoid of shit breaking. It's the fucking Facebook background I have. It's like every month something would go fucking haywire over there. Did you just randomly say bullshit in my chat, Aaron? Why? How dare you? How dare you cuss in this time of need? Oh, I didn't even hit the damn thing. This level's a pain in the ass. I jumped into the shell. He's always offended. No! I can't die, dude. No death. No death run. Come on, baby. We're back in action. We're fine. We're doing just fine. Do a shell jump. Fucking lost Yoshi already. If I remember correctly, when we got the first no death on this game, this level was a little bit of a pain in the ass. Dude, Yoshi hasn't lasted more than a minute. Embrace is doing the ARF. Okay, Jeremy, did you ask? I'm sorry if I missed that question again. I'm scanning for it. Drinking a Blue Moon? Blue Moon's delicious. Spotted Cow is slightly better, but Blue Moon is also... Like, if you've never had Wisconsin's famous beer called Spotted Cow, it's close to Blue Moon. It's close. Play Halo on Xbox. Oh, that was your question, Jeremy. I caught it. Yes, I play Halo on Xbox, but I haven't played Halo since that little bit that we streamed it the other day. I haven't played it in a while. I do love it, though. I wish Halo 2 online, as it was the only option, and there was always, like, 50,000 people available to play with. That would make me happy forever. My name for Halo 2 back in the day was Diva Jones. And I kicked the shit out of everybody. That's not true, but I was pretty good. We were on tour, we went to frickin' Michigan. And we played at this weird arcade that had a System Link party of Halo 2. This was years ago, like 2006. And, I rolled in there and I set up on their TVs or whatever. I started kicking everyone's ass. And who the fuck is this diva guy? Or girl, they probably assumed I was a chick. That's probably good to not drink beer. You know what I tried? Me and my wife tried this stuff called Recess. My dog's down here climbing on me. We tried Recess mock cocktails or something like that, or mocktails they're called. What up, Queen? And they're supposed to make you feel a little something, but it doesn't have alcohol in it. It fucking works. It's not like alcohol at all. It's a different kind of feeling, but you do feel something. It's kind of cool. Because I always want to have, like, a better alternative. Like, I wish... This would be controversial, but I wish I could have THC. I wish I could. I'm a truck driver. they really frown upon that for truck driving. It's not allowed. I can't get away with it. I'm not gonna buy a fake dick and try to cheat my drug tests. But I wish I could do it because I wouldn't do it very often, but I do like it. I like it more than alcohol. But I can't do it. Are you allergic to THC or the weed? Because I wonder if the extracts would be possible. It's got that Mary J. No, it doesn't have it. It doesn't have any of that in it. It's got adaptogens. I should go grab one and see what's in it. It's got a lot of goofy stuff in there. I don't know in other regions or not, Aaron, but I know in Wisconsin you can't get spice anymore, nor should you want to. That stuff was fucking weird. Puff Puff Bass. Let's Google it. Yeah, it's got adaptogens and I don't know if it's got ashwagandha root in it or not. If you've ever had like ashwagandha root extract or whatever. And the buzz is very, very mild, but it is there. You certainly can feel it, but it's like a really chill, relaxing kind of feeling. It's not like alcohol kind of does that, but it also fucks with your head. I feel like stuff we had was more of a body experience. It wasn't mushrooms, although there could be some mushroom extracts in it, but not that kind. Hops are from a family of weed. Hops. It's got the hops in it. What is that from? Is that super bad? When he buys the beer, I think that's what I'm trying to guess that quote. In my head, it goes a certain way, but I'm not doing any justice here. I think we're gonna finish the castle run here and do some. Maybe we'll do some retro requests or something at the end, or maybe I'll switch to more Star Wars. I don't know. Humps. You want to boof Oreos? Let's go. Ben, if you were gonna boof Oreos, would you split them apart and take the cream in first? God. Look at that. Look at this game not working. Just jump through the blocks. Fucking boof Oreos. Let's go. Wonder if you flap to that. You fly through that pipe. Playing Star Wars the past few days. I've really been enjoying Fallen Order, but it's very hard. It's a very hard game for me. I know people come in there and they're like, "Oh my god, this guy sucks. This guy really sucks at this game." But it's my first time playing a game anything like that. Like, I've never played anything to that extent. I don't do modern gaming hardly at all. The last thing we did that was modern was fucking, besides like a shooter like Battlefield, but like Indiana Jones, but that was a first-person game. I'm comfortable in first-person usually. I did download Deliverance. I wanted to try that. Kingdom Come Deliverance. So that will be something we'll test out one of these nights just to see how it is. It looks really cool. Wait, you guys don't boof your Oreos? What kind of sex clinic is this? Also, if you guys are feeling randy, make sure you tap that thumbs up. We got 34 on the board right now. Twitch, you delicious Sasquatches. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it as well. Drop an emote. And if you're brand new, consider following for more shenanigans. Follow because you're interested in boofing Oreos, not because you do. You're just interested in it, like the operations, the mechanics, all the peripherals that are involved in a non-cookie crumbling experience with the anus. Follow for that. See, Kink is down. It's in his name. You like Oreos, don't you, buddy? Have you ever boofed one? John coming in with the blarg. This is gonna be a problem. Shit. Okay. Is boofing Oreos called a whoopee cushion? Is that a thing? Shit. Classic Oreo is what they call it. Well, that sounds super hot and tempting. Give me that. All right, we gotta take on Roy Orvis here. Randy is Lord. Randy? He owns a McLovin card? That's awesome. I really fucking super bad when that came out. That resonated perfectly for me. I was like, I was well out of high school, but not far enough away where I couldn't remember what it felt like to be in high school. And I felt like that movie kind of captured the craziness of high school for myself. Like, I found it very relatable. Everything that they did in there was like trying to get beer, fake IDs, drinking fucking shit out of fucking weird containers, like the banter between people. Like, I don't know, it just felt very like it felt like an over the top but also a authentic experience to my youth. Project X Oceans? Wait, what? Alright, we're keeping Yoshi this time. You are McLovin? On SmackDown this past Friday, they had a funeral for a gingerbread man. I don't know why. What? That's the most random comment I think I've ever read. They had a funeral for a gingerbread man on... You joking? And they're wondering why their numbers are through the fucking ass. I don't know if they actually are, if they're more popular than ever, if they're doing just fine, but I cannot get into modern day wrestling, and I'm sorry, because I know some of you guys absolutely love it. I love the Attitude Era. Stone Cold, Mankind, The Rock, Generation X. Whatever they got going on these days is just... It's all fucking ads. Everything's just fucking commercials and ads and ads. You guys are mad when I added fucking 1 30-second ad to every 2 hours of streaming. But yet you watch wrestling without complaining once. I don't hear any complaints about the ads and... No, I'm just kidding. You grew up on TNA? That's awesome. Dude, it sounds like a fucking Theory of a Dead Man song. Funeral of a Gingerbread Man. Cruel Intentions was a pretty hot movie, I'm not gonna lie. The pharmaceutical ads, they're getting the best of us, guys. Big Pharma, right up our ass. What up, Jake? Thank you for the like. They know how old we are. The advertisers do. You guys, and those little agreements that when you sign up to all these apps and your phones, and make sure you agree to this agreement, and then you try to read it, and it's like fucking 7 hours worth of reading and fine print. That's where it gets you. It says, we are going to steal all your information and sell it to other buyers. And you wonder why you're getting only dick pill advertisements. Well, that's why. You know what I'm getting all the time? Fucking hair restoration fucking pills things. All because I bought Spartan shampoo once. It's like, oh, you must be struggling with baldness. Here's 50 other products that won't fucking work. What up and happy Mother's Day. Hey, what's going on, Nick? And yeah, once again, I should have made that the pinned comment, but happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. All you motherfuckers. JD says, hey, hey, hi to my wife, Sarah. JD's wife, Sarah, hi. I say hello. I see you. Well, I don't see you. I see the message. And I've responded appropriately. How you been, JD? Why didn't that slide take him out? I thought if I slid with Yoshi, I could still save him. Apparently, I could not. Jessica says, you sound like a bundle of joy. Oh, yes. I'm a giant... You know like, I'm the only human on record that ever got delivered by a stork. I am the definition of bundle of joy. Not bad, just planning a great Mother's Day for the wife. That's the boy. It's... What's for boys? It's crazy. Wait, what? Test tube baby? You call me a test tube baby? You asshole. I was an experiment. They wanted to see how could a human have endless diarrhea and survive. Well, I'm 40 years old and I'm still doing it. Test tube baby, what the fuck? Like, that's an insult? Like, you can't control that shit. To all the tubers out there, I apologize. We have some very insensitive folk in the chat tonight. For boys, it's crazy. I bet. I have one. That's enough. Jared loves call Brittany an asshole. No, I would never. I mean, I just did, but I would never. Sorry, still alive somehow. Still alive. Now look for the feet. Shane, if you're still here, check out the bottom of the pipes. Did you see it? It's coming again. Same pipe. Whoa, it misled me. See, it's because I brought attention to it. And then it doesn't work the right way. Jared Leto as Skeletor? God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. Here's my thought. Was the original concept of He-Man supposed to have him in the normal world and then he gets sucked into the universe? Because that's the premise of the movie, and that throws me off. I'd rather watch a movie about that universe, and that's where He-Man is.
What is that? What the f is that?
You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just exist in that world, not have the real world split thing, you know? Arlo, what's your deal tonight? He's very concerned. Watch the original He-Man movie, and it really isn't that bad, but constantly bringing him into a modern world is insane. I don't know, that concept seemed really weird to me. Like, maybe it could work, but like, I don't like it when they do that shit. It becomes too much. Like, Harry Potter, you can come into the real world. It makes sense, because it works with the universe they created. That fucking tiger thing he rides? I don't know how that fits. Maybe I'm a curmudgeon. I don't know. It's kind of you can watch a movie like He-Man and have some, you know, you can have your imagination kind of go and really enjoy it, or they take it away by putting you in the real world. I don't know. Have a great track record in movies. Why does he keep trying? I honestly, Jared Leto does, like, he's like a, I would say he's a good actor. Can we say that? Can we say Jared Leto's a good actor? I think he's a good actor. He's fucking nuts. And he's really weird about his music, but I didn't know much about He-Man, but I had a lot of the toys, so a lot of the toys I had when I grew up was stuff that my parents would get at rummage sales. I come from probably I guess what you would assume would be roughly like lower middle class growing up. And I had two other brothers growing up. One of them's here. That's Aaron in the chat, by the way. And we would get toys from rummage sales. So like we had all the WWF wrestlers, but all the toys were like already like 15 years old. So we had a lot of the He-Man toys, and it was cool, but we didn't like know the shit about it. We just liked the action figures. So I don't know much about He-Man. But I'm nostalgic for it? Why do I always try to jump over these assholes? I can spin into them and take them out. I always make that mistake. I mean, okay. Jared Leto was the Joker, right? And he took it a certain way, and people didn't like it, but like if he would have done what the others have done prior, then people would have hated him anyway. I don't think Jared Leto is a bad actor. I don't like him, but I don't know if he's a bad. I don't know. What else has he been in? I need more shit. Here, let's ask Chat Jippet. Because it's all knowing and helps. Who's playing He-Man? I don't know. What great movies was Jared Leto in? Hopefully YouTube chat doesn't freeze while I ask this question. It looks like it's still working. It sounds like Jared Leto's playing Skeletor. So, Requiem for a Dream is a pretty well-known movie. One of his most famous performances, a dark, emotional movie. Addiction. He had a smaller role in Fight Club, Dallas Buyers Club, Blade Runner 2049, Mysterious Billionaire. Appeared alongside Christian Bale in The Dark Satire. He was in American Psycho, Lord of War, Mr. Nobody, The Little Things, suspenseful thriller, Denzel Washington. Suicide Squad, that's where he gets a lot of shit. House of Gucci, which I don't know. Those are mostly pretty good fucking movies. So was he good in that one? How did the music go? Are you talking about the show Whiskey? It was good. We had a very light crowd. We opened up a festival. I made a little video on Facebook about it. If you guys, I mean, if you want to, I have a Facebook channel. If you don't follow that by some miracle. Most of you guys came from Facebook, but Anyway, I posted a little video of us on stage or whatever, setting up. That was weird. We opened up a festival, and like we started at 10 a.m. and the festival opened at 10 a.m. So it was like it was us playing for like people working there for the first like fucking half hour. And then slowly but surely more and more people came in. But one thing that was kind of cool that happened, and there's a thing that musicians say to each other or talk about before a show like that. You have a concept in your head that's like 5 or 500. You put on your show, and this is proof in the pudding of why it works. If you're in a band, the concept of 5 or 500 can really benefit you for this reason alone. We went to this show. We were playing for next to nobody, but we were playing for a lot of staff. And we put on a show. We performed like we were playing in front of a bunch of people. It didn't matter. We had a job to do. We were hired to do the job. So we went there with that mentality. And then when we went on our first break, after an hour and a half set, we go backstage, and the organizer of the bands came up to us, and she booked us for the headlining spot for the Friday night the next year. That's why the 5 or 500 will pay off. If you impress the right people, you can move on in the bookings. So that was our first time doing Mayfest. We opened it. We didn't have a great crowd there, but we played well. We did our job. And because we did that and we put on a show, now next year we get to headline the Friday night spot, which will be should be a pretty good fucking time. So if you ever heard that before, and when people talk, I don't know how many of you guys are musicians or know about that, but yeah, it's a very true thing. If you play at a club, I don't know if Alex is still here. Alex can probably weigh in on this too. You play a small club or something at a bar, and there's like nobody there, but you impress the owner. Well, the owner will bring you back. You know, like it's a nice, positive experience that you can get out of it. Does it suck to play for nobody? Absolutely. It's a bummer. But I've been doing this long enough to know that as big of shows I've played so far, like they're not always going to be like that. So we were happy as shit. We had a great time. Looking forward to next year. What up, Lee? Play music can be fun with a crowd or not. It's all about the vibe. Well, lately with our new lineup too, we really feel like a unit right now, like, which has been something we've been lacking since I joined this group last year. It's always been like 3 or 4 core members trying to organize stuff and get things moving. But now we got our shit together, and it's easy. It's easy to get shit done. It's like, all right, you take care of that, I'll take care of this. You go do that, I'll do this. And everyone does their job, get their roles covered, you know, they play, you know, good and be prepared for shows, and it's gonna be a fun summer. It really is. Regardless, I still enjoy performing there. Well, yeah. I mean, you're there to perform, and like if there's 3 people there, why not give them a good show to, you know, put something on social media or talk about it. I had a friend that lived in Nashville for a while and played Broadway. He said it burnt him out because if you don't accept the gig, you lose your gig for good. Yeah, I mean, I guess they have such a culture built into always having music. It's not always about like the crowd. It's almost like it's kind of how Green Bay, I'm not comparing Green Bay to Nashville. That's a whole different ball game. But I think the concept is kind of there. We're playing on Friday. We got a show at like 4 to 8. We're playing before the Luke Combs show. Now nobody's going there to see us perform. We're there as like a welcoming party to like whoever traveled to Green Bay to get, you know, tickets to go see Luke Combs. So The bar just wants to show that there's live entertainment all over the place, and it's a good time. So like, it doesn't have to be a Luke Combs show or a Packers game to go to downtown Green Bay or the district, the Packer district, and have a good fucking time. So like, I could see that working in Nashville too. And if we turn down those gigs, we wouldn't get booked for them down the road because they want to work with people that are just easy, you know, that just go and do it. So I can definitely understand the burnout feeling for that, but I also understand the bar or club perspective for that too. Nashville is like constant live entertainment all over the place. It doesn't matter if there's 3 people in the club at that time or, you know, packed to the walls. I mean, if he was making whiskey, if he was making a living off of it, I mean, that's the fucking dream, right? You know, maybe he wasn't making enough. I don't know. Of course, I do open jam there on Wednesdays, but one summer I've performed at restaurant/bar in my brother's neighborhood. Let's go. There's nothing like live performance, and when I started streaming, it felt like it kind of mimics it a little bit. It's a lot different, but like you're still performing to some degree, you know, like you had a job there too. So that's the other part too, when you're working your ass off just to keep your hobby going and your hobby isn't panning out the way you were hoping it to. Yeah, that's tale as old as time. I didn't die, but I didn't do all the levels. Does that count as a GG? I don't know. I think I might have to redo the description. I don't think I died at all. It's a half G. It was a pretty cool gig. I went from when I was in I had some fun shows. I was in a cover band years ago, and we did some festivals and some small stuff, and it was a decent time. And then I was in an original project for a while, and we were back on the small club scene, like making no money and playing wherever we could get. And that was rough. Then I had another band project that played bigger clubs, but still not like big crowds. The band I'm in currently, like we play some shows that are just fucking crazy to me. So I'm happy. I'm so fucking happy to just have that opportunity. I never expected to. One, I didn't think I would like doing it. I'm not a country fan, but I just gave it some time, and like I don't feel any different performing the country music versus like the hard rock stuff I used to do, because our band specifically uses a hard rock edge to the country music that we cover. So it kind of like balanced out. It's fun. It's a good time. Well, it's good he still plays. Do you guys want to do some retro requests, or what are we thinking here? You guys want to hang out and talk about fucking squirrels? You guys like my man bun?
Matter.
Look at
None
that
of this
fucking man.
matters.
That looks stupid. Good job clearing Mario 3 1 life challenge. That was my biggest brag for this year. Zero the comic. Let's talk about moms. Tell me about your moms, guys. Did you have a good mother? I had a good mom. I did. There was some rough times for sure. The older I get, the more I can kind of understand it a little bit, but I'll just say that alcoholism is a fucking nasty fuck, and I dance that line too often, but I've never let it take over. You went to church? That's lovely. Hope all the moms had a great Mother's Day. Absolutely. I think he prefers his smaller scale gigs now, mostly because it's close friends he's in a band with. There's a lot to say about that too when you're in a band with people that you like and it's not a business. Which game you play next? I was gonna ask you guys. I think I'm gonna try doing a poll here in a second here. Not a poll. I was gonna do the. Let's see, reset draw, and then I think if I do the. All right, type in exclamation point join, and I'll select one of you. You guys tell me what to play next. Play The Simpsons as Marge. Please don't make me play an arcade game. Well, I guess I could play it, but it'd be a short run. Exclamation point join. Whoever I pick can pick the next game. Hopefully the entries are going to work. And if you follow on both platforms, you get 2 votes. I can't stop that from happening, so you might as well embrace it. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube right now. You should follow on both platforms. See? Or you got multiple accounts on one AQ. You're putting now that's shady business. You know the rules. I'll allow 2 different platforms. Barbie's Dream Adventure from frickin' Kink. I've done Barbie. Actually, one of the biggest TikTok videos I ever made was me playing fucking, what the hell was that? Barbie, the Super Nintendo Barbie one or whatever. I was like trying on different dresses and shit. I embraced the multiple platforms. I said don't use multiple accounts on one platform. And you know this, man. Come on, there's 39 of you on YouTube. Type in exclamation point join. It's free to do it. You don't. All you got to do is pick a game. Super easy. Even if you're watching this in a vertical feed, you don't know what the fuck's going on. Type in exclamation point join anyway. Maybe you'll see some old shit that you forgot about, but you still love. I'm gonna play it like shit though. I usually do. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marco! Am I really playing fucking Simpsons Arcade as Marge? We just streamed this the other day. What's something you haven't played in a while? There's millions of games. There's no limit to the games. We always end up playing the same ones. Marco gets to pick, so what's it gonna be? He might have a stream delay. Are you thinking about an alternative? He picks Super Mario World. All right. Well, yeah. Am I going to Simpsons Arcade here, or what am I doing? Double Dragon 2, is that on NES? Or is that Super Nintendo? Double Dragon 2, The Revenge on NES. I'm gonna play this like... Alright, while this is waiting, you guys can type in exclamation point join again. All right, off to a great start. They flip the controls on this one. It's so weird. You gotta push the other button to punch this way, and you gotta punch. Is that meant to be like that, or is this fucking wrong? This feels so weird. Good job, next. Oh, now I can go up. Shit. Apparently, don't go off the ledge. I learned my lesson. How do you jump? Some better than the other. So I gotta explain the controls. So to punch this direction, you gotta switch your button that you're pressing. Otherwise, you kick backwards. See how I'm kicking backwards? But if I face this way, punch, it's a different. You gotta do the other one. It's really weird. Like, I don't know why you would design a game that way. I might get used to it. I think I beat it. Fucking controls, dude. It's like froze. It's like froze now. Great. Well, that was fun. We got 11 inches. Exclamation point join if you haven't yet. I reset it, so you got to type it again. Even though the dungeon is going, so we got double joins going on. Man, I read this game a lot. It was cool back in the day. Next. Sorry about that, dude. Controls got the best of me. I'm sorry. Have a great night, y'all. Catch you on the... Hey, thank you, Marcus. Have a good night. I will be live tomorrow, just for those that are curious. I'll be live tomorrow with more sass. We'll probably... I know it's not everyone's favorite, but I'll probably be doing more Star Wars, though. I do want to beat that game. I might do a retro game to start and then switch to Star Wars. Those nights seem to go a little bit better. Should have just played The Simpsons. I don't know. It was all right. If I could get used to the controls, then I'd probably make some fucking progress. Who doesn't love Star Wars? All right, let's get the... Let's select a winner. Jonathan, you are a winner. So Brian with the level, let's go. Senator Organa, aka Jonathan, what am I playing next? The schedule is inside each and every one of us. It lives, it breathes, it is. I don't think I said hi to you. Kim, welcome in. I'm sorry I missed you. I must have kept missing comments there. My man, indeed. We are the schedule. Well, the ones that actually get notifications that work properly, apparently. Jonathan, are you here? You need to retro request next time Adam's here. That's not a bad idea. Me and Adam usually fly by the seat of our pants, and we really enjoy. Lately, it's been like the competitive games a little bit, like the sports stuff, the silly, dumb sports stuff. Usually is a lot of fun because it's relaxed.
It's like a new pair of underwear.
We talk shit. Nicholas, thank you for the sub. Welcome in.
At first, it's constrictive, but after a while, it becomes a part of you.
Nicholas, if you're here live, say hi in the chat so we can give you a proper hell yeah and welcome. That could have been from the video I just dropped with Vector Man. Jonathan, are you here? You might have a massive stream delay. That could have been in on the last one. I might have to pick somebody else. I'm sorry, D-Tide. The notifications aren't working. Make sure you check your settings and also follow on Twitch. Just saw him? Am I missing chat? That's why I'm over here, and you over here. YouTube is lagging bad tonight. God damn, it's such a bummer. All right, Jonathan, I'll try to get your request if you come in a little bit later, but let's select somebody else maybe that's here in the now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben is up. Unfortunately, there must be a major stream delay, or he just had to go. I mean, you guys have lives too. Anything could happen. The game man? I don't know what the game man is. He's like, I don't know. I was expecting to be picked. I always say try to have one in mind, ready to go. Any retro any game you can think of. From like 64 and older. Just pick one of your favorite games. What was your favorite game growing up? Turtles in Time. All right. It's a good pick. We'll play through the first level on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ah, God. I was all excited for Nicholas, and now it's just a bunch of freaking. First new sub I get in a while, and it has to be a freaking religious nut. Peace be with you, Nicholas. You are now hidden from the channel. I'm gonna be Raph this time. I gotta change it up a little bit. I'm gonna try to beat the first level. I think this is on like normal difficulty though.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
It's your boy, Jesus. This version seems like the characters move a lot faster. Maybe it's the ROM. That or Raph always moves faster for some reason. I want to see you and Adam play Gyromite? What is that? I like how the enemies have no friendly fire on these things. What's up, Grant? Yeah, it feels quicker too. It's gotta be like a sped up ROM. It's not bad. I kind of like the speed of it. It's a little more exciting. Unless it's a difficulty, you turn it up and you're faster. Is that a thing? I wonder if that's... I should look that up. If you turn up the difficulty, if the speed goes faster. How you doing, Big Rod? Hello on Red, let's go. What up, lady? How you doing tonight? I also don't remember the game showing the boss health level. No, that I remember. That's always been part of it.
Alley Cat Blues.
All right, type in, let me reset the giveaway thing here quick. Type in exclamation point join. It is live right now. The next retro request come in. Did Jonathan make it through? Trying to keep an eye for Jonathan here. Don't do a Tangia dungeon while I got exclamation point join going on. God damn it. You might have to type it twice because Tangia might take over. In a way, that was kind of smart to do it at the same time. Now everyone's gonna end up in the fucking dungeon. It should actually lock in for both. It's been a while since I've joined. What up, Agent Snow? I don't know if I recognize the name. You might have to refresh me on an old Facebook name or something. How have you been? Yeah, this is a sped up version. That or the hard or medium level is faster. I only have 2 lives, so I'm assuming it's this is some like modulated hack of the original. I kind of like it though. I feel like the hitbox is a lot bigger too. I forget what those bots are called, or I forget their name. Oh, come on. We didn't die. We didn't die. So flip over here. Did anybody see Jonathan roll through? I still haven't seen the message from Jonathan. He did win a round. It's Mark. I got to fix my name. I didn't know the username was showing. Yeah, it switches over. Well, it's good to see ya. How's everything going? How's life? Select a wiener. Here we go. Oh, my brother got a pick, finally. He usually picks some really underground shit, so let's see what he digs up today. It's gonna be some obscure nonsense. He can win. He watches more than half of you. And his requests are pretty good. I can't control who gets picked. Days into Dreams, Sega Saturn. What the fuck? I hope I have it, Aaron. I might not, but I'll look at Days into Dreams on Sega Saturn. It better not be porn. Days into Dreams. I've never heard of this. Are you sure that's what it's called? Because I don't have it, Aaron. I'm sorry. Nights into Dreams. Things are good. Work has been busy. I am happy to be here. Well, hell yeah. Maybe it's Nights into Dreams. Nights into Dreams I do have. I have a weird Korean version of it. Hopefully it works. What are we getting into here, guys?
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell!
Nights into Dreams. Sega Saturn. Okay, hopefully it's not, yeah, all Korean controls are in Korean. Is there anybody here that has heard of this? The character looks familiar. Kind of. It's Sonic 3 in disguise. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm skipping the thing. Let's get into this. Nights into Dreams. I never know what I'm going to get from my brother, so here we go. This does look like Sonic. Well, I guess I'll be the chick. Yay! Pixelated diarrhea. Spring Valley, the ideal. The fuck is this? Oh my, this is awful! Is this Superman 64? Am I dying when I touch it? I don't know what's good or bad in this at all. That's got to be a bad thing not to touch. It was Sega Saturn Classic. Pretty much, yeah. Am I winning? No fucking idea what's going on at all. I tried to robot this on the Wii. It almost looks as good as Oblivion. What the fuck is this shit? Aaron, this game sucks. This is a let's take another request, shall we? Chris, congratulations. Aaron, what was that? Usually you pick stuff that's like reasonable or like looks cool. That was a fucking mess. Christopher, we're doing retro requests. We beat Super Mario World. Sorry about that. Mods can't win. Only mods can win. AQ's a mod on Tangia and I can't get rid of him. He's like an infection in there. Actually, AQ, did you try to get in Tangia? Does it still work for you? Little Samson.
What is that? What the f is that?
I like Little Samson, but I get stuck. Maybe I'll have a better go this time. You can still get in there? You have a back door? Dude, I legitly like blocked you from it too. It did nothing. Your best mod still got the connection? Something. I wonder if it saved my last run. Oh, it's a password system. I should probably remember that. It's a good game. It starts off real nice and fluffy. What the fuck? Hitboxes are not working like I remember them working. Cool. I had a rough start. I'm getting into it now. I need a heart. Something. It says, now I can't use the stuff I win in dungeons. GG's. You banned me from sending Tangias. Great. Kind of a green...
What is that? What the is that? What is that? What the is that?
Is that you, AQ? Like, you can't send Tangias, but you can send backdoor Tangias only? Well, I don't know, dude. It doesn't give you any fucking options there. I tried to unmod you and still had you in there. I'll work on it afterwards. Why don't you throw a big fit about it and make it all about you? I'll try to figure it out. You always care. Of course you care. Jared has the highest resolution of dungeons. That's right.
None of this matters.
What was that for? EQ, thank you, Jason.
What is that? What the is that?
All right, AQ, I get it. Come on, man. You don't have to be a dick about it. We got another Tangia dungeon going. I'm not being a dick, dude. I was trying to figure it out. So then I thought if I blocked you, I'd see what the result was when you came in. Obviously, it didn't work the way I thought it was going to, so... I'll have to contact Tangium themselves and be like, what the fuck is up with this situation I got going on here? God. About as real as an eBay Charizard. What's the point of this game? You gotta... I don't know. You got all these cool, like, different characters you gotta get used to and use. They all have different abilities. But what happens is after this intro level shit, like, it gets really tough. Oh, come on. Alright, so we got all the different power guys, but then you, like, fight each other. It's really weird in the beginning. The soundtrack is fire, and fuck to it. Alright, passer, question mark 2K KC. Now the game opens up, and this is where it gets, like, really freaking hard. I'm dead already. This is what happened. I was like, oh, we're gonna play a little Samson, and then I just got my ass kicked in backwards. Baby making music, of course. Am I gaining any progress on this fucking guy? Oh, that's right. Game gets like fucking impossible out of left field. All right, last request of the night. You guys ready? Fuck. How about that? How fitting. The Dingleberry himself bitches about everything being rigged, gets picked. Pokemon Red. God damn it. What is that on? Is that on Game Boy? It's on Xbox. So common games here. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by... God damn it. Thank you, Joe. See you, Chris. Take care. Right, so your name is Red. Sure. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since... Oh, god damn it. This thing sucks. Yeah, this is Red. That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. Red, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. We're doing retro requests, Nick, and this is the joys I get to enjoy now. Gary's house. Hi, Gary. Arlo, what do you want? What do you want, Arlo? My dog's very concerned.
Hi, Red. Gary's at Grandpa's lab.
Yo, Red, Gramps isn't around. Where the fuck is the thing? I gotta go to a fucking house and then learn how to fight. You have to leave the town. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. God, I want another beer so bad right now. I'm fed up with waiting. Right, okay. Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Red. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha ha ha. They're inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have 1. Choose. Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Gary. You can have 1 too. What's up, Ghost? Oh. Squirtle? Oh, I accidentally hit fucking yes. I guess I got a Squirtle. I'm gonna give it a nickname to Squirtle? Yes. I'm sorry, Ghostman, it was an accent. He's got the Bulbasaur, isn't that what you wanted, Ghost? Now what? Wait, Red, let's check out our Pokemon. Why do people love this game so much? I don't get it. So was my son. A happy accent, just like the Bob, Painter Bob. Go pee. Cool. What does that mean? Now what? Epic banging music, let's go. Alright, I got Pokemon now. I guess I'm just gonna go and into the tall grass. Oh no! What happened? Wild Pidgey. Let's go pee. I don't get the turn-based fighting shit in games. Just like, I guess you could pick up items and use it for critical fights and stuff, but God damn it. Oh, I'm down on health too. Sweet. How do I regain health in my Pokemon? I work at Pokemon Mart. It's a convenience shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know I'll give you a sample. Here you go. If I stay on the road, am I okay? But there's Pokemon in the tall grass. I don't want to go in there. Shit. Is this the game? Am I playing Pokemon Red? Is this all it is? Jesus Christ. I don't know, like mysteries, puzzle solving, Zelda style. Renage PP. His name's P. Where's the Pokemon Center? This is the farthest I've ever played this game in my life. So, how do I capture more Pokemon? All right, we got a mission. First mission, guys. Oh, Red, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Red delivered Oaks parcel. We did it. We did the thing. This is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Making poor creatures do your bidding and fight each other. Alright, I have a request of you two. On the desk there is my invitation. Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. But yeah, I've seen that before. The NES one. I've actually I watched a video on it or something. That was the inspiration for Resident Evil or whatever. Or the inspiration for it or whatever. What's up, Bronk? I'm sorry to cut this so short. This was AQ's retro request, but we're gonna end it here. All right, I played a little bit further in that game than I've ever played before. We were doing retro requests. We played Mario before. Let me ask a huge favor, you guys. On YouTube, I just dropped an episode of Game Over Review right here on the Thumb Tacos YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch, come over to YouTube. We got 10. Thank you for the GG's kink. The new episode is up. If you enjoy it, hype it up and all that good stuff. It's me and Nick playing Vector Man for the first time. So I think I might have touched that one years ago, but we actually tried to get somewhere in it. So it's just a short video of us trying out Vector Man. But if you guys can hype it up, that'd be amazing. But let's get out of here. Let's see if we can do a dual raid between the two plats. And I'll be live tomorrow at 9 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. EST, yeah. Yeah, you love Game Over Review, AQ. All right, YouTube, I'm going to send you over to Skywalker. Luke's been dropping fucking lumpkins like crazy. We got to show him some love. And then I think we're going to do a J-Kills raid on... we'll hit up J-Kills on Twitch if he's live. Where is Twitch? There we go. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the like, Denise. Appreciate it. We're going to hit up J. Kells, and we're going to hit up Luke. Thank you. No, this is a different Luke. A past tense Luke. The heck is Vector Man? Actually, Joe, you might want to check it out. It's a pretty sweet looking game. It's a little tough. It's kind of like Mega Man. It's like Mega Man, not Castlevania exactly, but kind of like Mega Man. I don't know. Check it out. It looks sweet. A swole time. Let's go raid J. Kells and Luke. Get started. All right, YouTube, I'm sending you over. Thank you guys for all the raids, all the love. Appreciate it. See ya soon. Pragmata? I don't know what Pragmata is, Denise. Sounds like a scary game. You too. See you guys. YouTube, I'm sending you over. We're going over to Luke's. Love you.